Yes. Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing well, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. And what about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. My morning is fantastic as I'm connected with you and you have been messaging me for a long time directly in my videos. For that, it's my priority that, okay, I should have to have a conversation with Naval today. So I was, in the morning when I was free, I messaged you. So quickly I get your reply also. So thank you so much for that. And I'm happy to
Yes.
connect with you today. So, like, before moving ahead, I would like to know more about you so that we can start further.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say thank you to you for accepting my request, and because I have been pinging you for a long time, and finally we are connected. So I'm very delighted to meet you, and thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity. And if I talk about myself, my name is Naval Ajmera, as you already know. And if I talk about my profession, currently I am working in a company as an e-commerce executive, and it's been more than 3 years I have been working in this sector. And apart from this, these days I'm working on my communication skills as well. And if I talk about my place, I am speaking to you from Jaipur city, which is in Rajasthan state. Yeah, that's all about. Because before this session, I was packing my orders for Mintra. So you can see, you can see like I was packing my order. Because I have
Okay.
been, yes, yes, yes. So because these days we are getting orders from Mintra. So yeah, I was packing those orders, and I
So
have
you're
to process.
working in Mantra.
Yes, yes. So we are listed on Mintra. So we are selling bed sheets, like bed sheets.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So what other platforms are you using to sell those products?
So apart from Mintra, we are selling our products on Azio as well. Azio.
Ajio. Okay, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
and
These both sites, like it's amazing.
yeah, and we have our own website as well, called the Craft Monk, and we are dealing in home furnishing category. Like we sell home furnishing items, bed sheets, cushion cover, blankets.
Amazing. So
So
will I get any discount if I'll order?
yes, yes, you can like if you order from our website, I can give you like more than this, like load like more than other like
Others.
Mindra and more than others. Yeah.
That's amazing. Great to know that. Good to know that. Okay, so like one more thing I would like to confirm whether like are you a YouTuber or not?
Yes. So recently I have started my YouTube channel. So and I have 4 subscribers. I have 4 subscribers. So I have
Okay.
uploaded videos only, like, so
How
I
many
am not like
videos?
2 3 videos.
Oh,
Uh, one was recorded. One was recorded with Sunita Rawat ma'am.
okay.
Yes.
So how did you contact her, Sunita Rawat? I have seen her video recently with Rajni, I think, and she's just amazing. She has also two kids like me. And when she
Yes.
was speaking, I can relate, like she's on my place. Like everything is just equal. So I was also thinking to have a conversation with her, but I did not know her Skype ID or something. So if you have,
So
then just please provide me. I'll have
so
it.
she has given her mail ID in the description.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. That's
yeah.
very lengthy process.
Yes. So so that's how I contact him.
Okay, so did you get time to create videos?
No, I do not get time. Like my office timing is 10 to 6. So in conversational videos, we don't have to put lot of efforts. Yeah, so it's easy. Yeah, so I don't have to do any kind of editing. So I
Oh,
simply upload it and I put on my YouTube channel.
amazing. That's great. But how did you get this inspiration to start your YouTube channel? What inspires you?
So I want to improve my English, so that's why I thought that if I will do such kind of conversation, so it would be great for my communication skills, my English. So that's
Don't lie, Naval. Your English is already good. You're speaking so well. Now, which level you want to achieve? Tell me. You're speaking fluently. No
so
grammar mistakes, nothing.
thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. And you are all you also speak very good English. I have I have been watching your videos for a long time.
Thank you so much that you are watching me. Don't watch them, just try to share them with your friends as well so that I can get more audience.
Yes, yes, definitely, ma'am, definitely. And I know like you have been working on YouTube for a long time, and and you are putting a lot of efforts. Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, and you are providing very valuable content for beginners and intermediate level speakers. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I always keep one thing in my mind that I should create content about English always so that beginners can get some help. Because I have seen that most of the people who watch my videos, they are beginners and they only wanted to know or listen about the content which is related about English, not only in English, but it is related about English. So most of the time I try to have conversation with English only, like how we can improve, what strategy work for you, because every person has a different roadmap, different
Mhm.
strategies to
Mhm.
get fluency. So that's why I ask everyone, like, how did you learn English? So that maybe I'll get something new trick or tip for learning English and I can share it with my audience. So this is what my question is to you as well. Like, how did you improve? What you did? Were you already good in English, like from the beginning, and or you recently improved?
No, so I did not know English at all. Like in begin when I started this like my English speaking journey. So
Okay.
when I joined first company, I gave my first interview in Hindi. I did not know English at all that time. But
Okay.
I started working on my English because I realized that English is very important in professional life. So that's why I started working on it. Like in beginning, I used to work on grammar, and yeah, it is necessary to have basic knowledge of grammar. So I
Okay.
started working and I learned basic rules. And then after that, I started, listening videos on YouTube. And
Okay.
after that, I started speaking on free platforms like Hi Local, Hello Talk. I started using such kind of platforms, and where I gained a lot of confidence because in
Okay.
beginning I was not able to give my introduction properly. But
Okay.
uh, but I would try to imitate. I would listen videos. I would listen a lot of videos on YouTube. So I would try to imitate good English from those videos, and I would implement in my spoken English. That's how I improved a lot.
Okay. So how long have you been learning? Like, how much time did it take to improve you to your English?
So I think 5 or 6 months ago I did not know English. Like I know English little bit before 5 to 6 months ago. But now
Okay.
I can, but I now I can speak little bit. Like I know English, I can speak to anyone.
Speaking very well. No, it's not like that little bit. It's just that I can see a little nervousness on your face because maybe you are nervous because you're talking to a stranger and it's your just two to third video you have already created, not more than that. So it's just a beginning for you, like you're talking to the real people. Earlier you used to have conversation on audio call through the other application, but this is first instance where you are communicating directly with the person, so it's very obvious to have some nervousness, but I feel that your English is quite good.
Thank you so much. And ma'am, I have seen many of your videos. Like when people create solo videos, so they don't get a lot of views. And when they create conversational videos, so they get more than that. So why does it happen? I want to know.
People want to listen the conversations because that is the real authentic way of learning English. So creating solo video, people only teach what you have to do to learn this aspect of learning English. But while you're having conversation, you are learning practically. Okay, this is how I have to start conversation. This is how I can practice in front of the mirror. But while but it's not like the case with everyone. There are many solo YouTubers. They are very famous and they're each video getting good views. And because they are creating solo content from a very long time, they're popular in that particular field. But if somebody is opening their channel recently, like you recently started your YouTube channel, so if you want to grow fast, you have to do conversation because people like listening conversation these days. Now it has become a trend that people love to watch conversation. Sometimes like it's not only about the English conversation, like related to English topic, but if we are having any general conversation, any topic, when two people communicate, the humor comes in between. We started talking funny, we are talking like, obviously we are doing it naturally, so people like it, and for that reason people love to watch conversation videos.
Yes, yes, absolutely right. And there are many other YouTubers like who, they are creating solo videos, but they are getting very good views.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they are very proficient in that particular way. They are good in that, so they don't want to change their path, and that's good. We should not change. If we are going
Mm.
doing good in something, we should keep doing it. And for me, if you talk about, even I like to create solo videos personally. I would love to create content. I love to write scripts and creating videos, but it takes a lot of time, and for that reason only I'm having these conversation. I switched to conversational videos now. But personally, if you ask me, I would love to create solo video and share my personal perspective about everything, not about only English, but about life, about spirituality, what are the things I like to do, how do I manage. There are so many things I would like to share on solo videos, through solo videos, but just because of lack of time, not able to do it. Yes.
Yeah, like when we start creating solo videos, so we create like 2 3 videos on, like we select 2 3 topics, and then we will create videos on those topics. Then after sometimes we get bored, like what will next, like what next,
How
what,
long you
what
can speak alone? Yes. See, when we're having conversation, there is a kind of engagement. People, I'm asking you, you are replying me, you are asking something, I am replying you. So this is the kind of engagement which is very important while having a good conversation. When you're talking alone, you are asking questions to yourself, you have to reply yourself, you are explaining everything yourself. No one is here to admit, okay, yeah, you are saying correct. So, but this is something which can be done with conversational videos only. So that's why it is getting famous day by day, popular day by day. So
absolutely.
yes, now I would like to know from you. As you said that you have been learning English only from 5 6 months, and I can see that you are speaking so well. So what was your first step? Like you said that you learned grammar, but what kind of grammar topic you have choose to work on?
To be honest, I don't know much grammar. Like I am speaking. Yeah, so I have only learned tense, and
Tenses.
I have learned verbs like
Verbs. Okay.
singular, plural, and third person. Yeah, and I don't
That's
know much grammar.
So that
Yeah,
is not about much grammar. So basically, you can say you already know about the tenses because you have already studied them in your school and like during education. So you have just look over the few topics of grammar, and then you directly jump onto the listening, which helps you to
yes,
understand the English better way. And now you are able to speak because you have been
yes,
imitating other speakers. That is the
yes,
main thing you have to
yes, yes. I did not focus much on grammar. I focused on listening and speaking.
listening and speaking. That's what I'm asking. That's great. So I think people should also consider it because when you say that basically you should know a little bit grammar before you start your journey. You said at the beginning. So for that reason, I wanted to know that how much grammar you have learned. So it's only about the basic tenses, which is necessary. Everyone should know the tenses if they're starting like the journey. It can help them to create good structure. Ultimately, your English started with speaking correct sentences, and you can make correct sentences when you know tenses. If you don't know tenses, you cannot build good structure.
So
I was getting the call. Actually, I have to attend a hearing, and for that reason, I think someone is calling me. No issues. I'll do it 5 minutes after 5 minutes. So tenses is like the basic thing. Tenses is the basic thing which is important while you are learning English. But other than that, everything is okay. If you listen sufficient amount of English, you can be able to speak.
yes, yes, absolutely.
Yes. Any other question would you like to ask me?
Yes, I would like to ask you. I have seen many banners like on roads, like like people can teach you English in 19 days. That there are many coachings. They claim that they can teach English in 90 days. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah, is it true, or is it like
Yeah,
fake?
it is true. It is true. They can teach English in 90 days, but it is not sure whether you will be able to learn English in 90 days or not. The banner is they can teach you English. It's like I'm just having fun with you. It's not at all true. No one can teaches you English in just 90 days. Even if he's able to teach you, you're not able to understand everything about English in just 90 days. 90 days is not just sufficient. if you are a beginner, if you started now. So if I talk about me, like when I was in 12th grade, after clearing my 12th grade, I have joined an institute for 2 months. That is British English something. I have paid 4,000, 5,000 rupees for 2 months. And I did not actually learn any grammar or something from there. I just learned to speak little bit, because they more focused on group discussion, and they will give you opportunity to speak in front of the other people. So it will help you to remove your hesitation part. People mostly, what is the problem with them? They are very hesitant. And I still remember there was this girl. She was literally very good in grammar. She was amazing, but when it comes to speaking, when she's standing in front of us, she couldn't even speak single word. And I was amazed. And on the other hand, it was me. I did not know any single grammar rule, but when I'm standing there in front of the class, I would be able to speak. I used to speak like few sentences. Maybe they are broken, but I have that courage that I could speak at least something. So, it doesn't matter like you're joining institute or not. It is only up to you, like how your willpower allowing you to speak. Speaking is important. Speaking is necessary. You can learn
Yes.
speaking only by speaking. That's the main funda. So people do not understand, but yes, it's again up to person to person. Maybe someone can learn English in 90 days if he's very much dedicated, passionate, whole day. He's just surround himself with English. He's immersed with this language, and like every time sote jagte uठte baite, if he's speaking in English, he can learn.
Yes,
Not
he
a
can
big
learn.
deal. Yes, it's about the willpower. कितना ज्यादा आपको लगता है कि like I can do. तो होता है कई बारी, but most of the time it's not possible that you can master English in just 90 days. I don't feel
Yes.
it.
Would you like to give me any feedback, like how can I improve my English? Or
You are already speaking like a pro.
no,
What kind of improvement you
I'm not,
want?
I'm not speaking like pro. I'm not speaking like you. You are speaking very good English, and
And
sometimes
same.
okay.
Don't know.
So
Okay, ask the audience. I'll upload this video, and please, audience, if you're watching this video, please let us know, like, is he good in English or not, and what kind of improvements he need. People will let you know.
okay, okay.
Me,
Then I will read comments then.
sure, sure, sure. And now I have to go. I have to attend one hearing also. And it's such a lovely conversation with you, Naval. And thank you so much for joining me.
Same here, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Same here. Have a nice day. Bye bye.